I'm Mega Mike the Movie Man, and today I got a mega movie plan. Today, I'm going to be doing my mega spoiler-free review on Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm going to go over my general thoughts of the movie. I'm going to go over the good, the bad, and my recommendation on whether you should go and see this one or not. So stick around to the end of the video for that recommendation. Now let's get started.
I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Now to get into the good of the movie. First, starting with the characters. The characters all do a great job here. Some standouts are MJ and the romance she has with Peter Parker in this movie. I think that romance just is taken up to another level, and that works perfectly. Some of the most heartfelt moments of the movie. Also, all the villain characters that we've already seen introduced in the trailer do a great job here, especially Willem Dafoe. He is excellent in this movie, and he was my favorite villain here. Also seeing Alfred Molina back as Dr. Octopus, he does a great job here and gets some good screen time. So all the characters here do a great job interacting with each other, even though at first you might think this movie might be overstuffed. How they use the story to work them in all together, it works perfectly fine here, and there's a lot of great character moments, a lot of great characters developing throughout this movie, some heartfelt emotional moments that just tug at your heartstrings. So overall, the characters bring a lot to this movie.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
Now some more good for this movie. You might as well call this fan service the movie, but not in a bad way. Fan service can be used very effectively, and here it is done the best out of any movie I have seen in a while. There are such fun, surprising moments for really big Marvel fans in this movie, and it's just awesome to see all these different characters show up on screen here. You're just gonna have a blast, and all these different action-packed sequences are really exhilarating. How Spider-Man swings through the city, it is just done so well here. I really liked all the visual effects. It just felt like it was a spectacular type of movie. All the scenery here was just done so well, and there's so many different types of environments in the movie. There are some very stunning moments. Now to get into the bad of the movie. Now there isn't any one serious major negative here that ruins the movie by any means, but there are some drawbacks here that we need to discuss. The first one is how major tonally different this is from the other Spider-Man Home movies. Now, for the first act of this movie, I'm very exhilarated, and I feel like it fits perfectly with Spider-Man Far From Home's ending. But then when we get into the second act of this movie, it gets very dark, both in themes and then also just how it's filmed. There's a lot of dark sequences, a lot of things filmed at night or in the shadows or in dark areas, and that just throws me off a little bit because it's a completely different tone than the other Spider-Man Home movies. Also, there's some weird editing in this movie where it feels like there's going to be a really interesting scene, and then it cuts away and it goes to a scene that's just a little bit more stale, and it's just kind of some weird choices here, especially in the middle. Nice thing is, it does pick up in the third act, and then we get going again, and it's a very exciting, exhilarating ride, and it's action-packed, that last third act. But like I said, that pacing in the middle is just one major issue here.
The world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Now to get into my recommendation of this movie. Should you go see this one or not? Absolutely, you gotta see this movie. I know you're gonna see this movie, but just be cautious. Don't go overly hyped to it. I went in with a lot of excitement, and it did not live up to the top tier Marvel movie I was hoping it was going to be. Now, this is a solid, good entertaining movie. It's a lot of fun. You're going to have a lot of great moments here with this movie. To me, it's just not top Marvel tier. I would place it more towards mid tier. And for Spider-Man movies, this one is actually my least favorite out of the Spider-Man Home movies. Once again, this is not a bad movie. It's a good movie. You will be entertained by it. You're going to have a lot of fun with it. But to me, there were just some tonal issues and some pacing issues that just brought it down a little bit for me. So that's why I'm still going to highly recommend it. Absolutely go out and see this movie. I know a lot of people are going to love this one. I didn't love it. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Just thought it could be a little bit better.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
So that will do it for today's mega movie review of Spider-Man No Way Home. So let me know in the comments below. Have you seen this movie yet? Was this one of your favorite Spider-Man movies of all time? Please let me know that in the comments below so we can have that discussion. Or like me, did you think it could be a little bit better? Also, if you're discovering my channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe. That way I can get you all that future movie content, as we will be doing a spoiler-filled review of No Way Home as well. So that will be coming soon, and I don't want you to miss out on that. Especially if you can relate to being a big film fan just like me, and watching movies, talking about movies is your favorite part of the day, then you know you're in the right place. So make sure you subscribe. Also, like the video. And this is Mega Mike, the Movie Man, out here reminding you to make every day a movie day.